Hi everyone, here we're going to solve this equation m to the power of 9 plus m to the power of 6 equals 36. So we have to find the value of m. How can we do this? How can we find the value of m when we have such a big power, 9 or 6? Usually we have done quadratic equations. Let's see how we can substitute. Here what you can do is you should know some laws of indices. Now we can break down 9 as 3 times 3 and 6 as 3 times 2. So you can even write it as m cube the whole cube plus m cube the whole square equals 36. So this is the law that says a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m times n. So if you multiply 3 times 3, that gives you 9. 3 times 2 gives you 6. So this is what we have applied here. Now what we can do is let this m cube, here also we have the same base m cube. So what we can do is we can let m cube to a variable. So that makes the same base. Let m cube is equal to any variable you like. Let's say it's t. M cube is equal to t. Now we can substitute m cube here, t as t. So that will reduce our powers. So t whole to the power of 3 plus t whole to the power of 2 is equal to 36. Now let's bring this 36 this side. On the left hand side it becomes t cube plus t square minus 36 equals to 0. Now let's do it using our remainder theorem, or you say as a factor theorem. Let's find out one factor for this using trial and error method. So let's see if we put t is equal to 0. 0 plus 0 minus 36. Minus 36 is not equal to 0. No. Let's see if we substitute t is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 minus 36 is again not equal to 0. Let's say if we take t is equal to 2. 2 cube is 8. Plus 2 square is 4 minus 36. 8 plus 4 is 12 minus 36 not equal to 0. T, let's say t is equal to 3. 3 cube is 27 plus 3 square is 9 minus 36. 27 plus 9 is 36. 36 minus 36, yes, is equal to 0. So we have got one factor. T is equal to 3. Now let's say that t minus 3 is one factor. All right, so what is our equation? Let's write it back. We have t cube plus t square minus 36 equals to 0. So this, let's see how can we solve this. T square can be written as 4t square minus 3t square. You get the same thing back. So let's write it down. T cube minus 3t square plus 4t square minus 36 equals to 0. Now what we can do, you can take out t minus 3, t square common from this. So you're left with t minus 3. And here you have plus 4t squared minus 36 equals to 0. Now what we can do, here you have got t minus 3, but what about this side? So you have t square times t minus 3 plus 4t square. Now what we are going to do is we're going to add and subtract 12t so that we get this factor again. So minus 12t plus 12t minus 36 equals to 0. All right, now the next step is you've got t squared, t minus 3. Here you can take out 4t common from these two. 4t is common, so you're left with t minus 3 plus, from this 2 you can take out 12 common, so you have plus 12 times t minus 3 equals to 0. So you've got t minus 3, t minus 3 and t minus 3 as factors. So we can take out t minus 3 common. T minus 3, when we take out, we are left with t squared plus 4t plus 12 equals to 0. Alright, now we have a quadratic equation. Now let's see t minus 3, and this is a quadratic equation. Now this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So let's find out what the discriminant says. It's b square minus 4ac. So b square is 4 square, that's 16, minus 4 times 1 times c is 12. So you have 16 minus 48, which is less than 0. So your discriminant, if it is less than 0, you have imaginary solutions. You have complex roots. So here you have complex roots. So we are going to go for the real roots. No, cancel it off. So t minus 3. What is this? T minus 3. So let's find the solution for this. T minus 3. So t is equal to 3. Now we already know what t is. What was our t? That was m cube. If you remember, m cube was equal to t. We had let m cube as t. Yes. Now we're going to substitute it back. So m cube is equal to, what is t? 3. So what is m? M is cube root of 3. Let's see if this is right. Let's verify our answer, if it is cube root of 3 or no. Okay. So when you're verifying, let's verify that m is equal to cube root of 3 or no. So what is our equation? Back, the main equation, m to the power of 9 plus m to the power of 6 is equal to 36. Let's substitute m. So you have cube root of 3 whole to the power of 9 plus cube root of 3 whole to the power of 6 is equal to 36. Alright, now what you can do, you can write it in terms of 3. This is whole to the power of 1 over 3 to the power of 9 plus 3 to the power of 1 over 3 whole to the power of 6 equals 36. Now you can strike this off. 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 2 is 6. So this is 3 cube plus 3 square is equal to 36. So what is 3 cube? That's 27. Plus 9 is equal to 36. Yes, 36 is equal to 36. That's true. So your m is cube root of 3. That's your answer. Okay. If you have any suggestions, you can write it in the comment box. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.